What's going on, everybody? It's Steven, and today I'm going to be breaking down every single aspect of one-shots, whether that's how they're made or how they can be used in your production. I'm going to be explaining everything to you guys. So anyways, let's get into the video. Some of my personal favorite one-shot kits are actually available on Drumify.com, and by the time you're watching this video, I will have released my new one-shot kit with Vikas. I'll pop the cover up on the screen right now, but that's going to be available in a link down below, so be sure to go check that out. But anyways, let's get back to the video. So now I'm going to go a little bit more in depth to show some of you guys the topics I was talking about firsthand. So here in FL, I have my browser open to me and Vikas's one-shot kit. At the moment, it's still a work in progress, but by the time you guys watch this video, it's going to be released. And for the beginners out there that are confused at what they're looking at right now, basically these are all just individual one-shots of a singular note that are all tuned to C. And we have different folders for different types of sounds. So those are bells and keys, and then we have basses, we have accents, vocals, synths, strings. But basically for the beginners, all you have to do is just find a sound that you like. I like this one, so I just drag it in, and then now I can play it on my MIDI keyboard, and it acts as a VST where I can just play a chord and all of the notes play together. So now that I have that explained, I'm just going to start making a sample with the one-shots. So before the video started, I prepared a MIDI file so I could just drag and drop it into the one-shot. And before I play it, I'm going to drag down the BPM to about 120, and I'm going to turn down the velocity. And this is what that sounds like now. So as you can tell, the notes are actually super short, so I'm going to put it down an octave, and then I'm going to strum it and randomize the velocity just to give it a more humanized feel. And as you can hear, the tail on this one shot is actually pretty long, and it has some effects after it. So to fix that, all you have to do is click this button right here, which takes you to the sound control portion of the one shot. And what I like to do normally is I'll turn the attack all the way down, I'll turn the hold all the way up, I'll leave the decay and the sustain alone, and I'll just mess around with the release. So I actually think I'm going to change this sound because I don't really think it fits. So all you have to do is just open the sound and then find a new one and just drag it back in. Another way to easily sort through sounds is just to select one of them and then hit shift down or shift up on your computer, and it will automatically switch the sounds. And then for basses, I normally just turn the attack and the release all the way down and the hold all the way up. And then for the bass line, I'm just going to go ahead and copy the bass notes from the chords, and then I'm going to paste it into the bass. Another cool thing that you can do with one-shots that most VSTs don't already offer is you can slide the notes. To do this in FL, all you have to do is just hit S on your keyboard and it'll turn on the slide function. So when you put a note, it has this little triangle at the end, which you know it's a slide note. So now that you guys get the general idea of one-shots, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the sample a little bit more. I like that one. I'm just gonna copy and paste the chords, quantize it, and put it up an octave. And then once I have these, I'm just going to apply some super simple mixing to them. And the thing about one-shots is they're already pre-processed, so you don't actually have to go crazy with the effects. And then the two last things I'm going to add are just some accents. Accents are just basically little sound effects that can just complement your sample really well. I actually like this one. So I'm just going to drag and drop it again and just put it where the clap or snare would be. This sample took me like a maximum of like 10 minutes to make, and as you can hear, it sounds pretty full with all the sounds that I use, and I only had to use about 6 sounds. So yeah, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also be sure to go follow my social medias at @StevenSchaefer_ on all platforms. And then the last thing I'm going to mention is a reminder to go check out me and Vicasa's new abstract one-shot kit. Again, there's going to be a link for it down in the description, so be sure to go check that out. So anyways, that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.